Oh, damn it. Here we go. Hey, Loki Jr. Just give me a second. Gotta gather up the link for everybody. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that was still running. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll be going back on that afterward more than likely anyway. Yeah, the link. Come on, dude. There we go. um, okay, pretty sure I've sent it all the way around there. Now to put it up on DA. Could be better, to be honest with you, Loki Jr. Unfortunately, I've been having issues with my ankle lately, and they've been affecting whether or not I'd be able to work. So, and with the COVID-19 thing going on right now, they don't even want you going to the doctor's offices right now, like in some places. So, it's kind of hard to ask for a doctor's note when you can't really get to the when you really can't get to the doctor's office in the first place, you know? Work's been very helpful with me, or at least HR has been anyway. But, enough of that. Like, no need to get into that stuff. Gonna give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get this show on the road. Excuse my depressive tone. Hello there, Kaiser. Why do I have it on the computer monitor? I should be looking at the PlayStation 4, not the stream through the computer. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, Lee, I'm actually running late. Nevertheless, let's get this show on the road. I should have been up a half an hour ago, but I didn't get the chance. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday night. We hope you are ready for a great night of wrestling action as we are here tonight with the Queens of War. We're here in Philadelphia in what's going to be a great night of action with all the ladies here in XPWL. Our opening contest is going to be a hell of a contest. We have a 6-woman tag team match to open things up. Paper Cut, Lynn Hecate, and Trish taking on Banja Spy, Lyrenolin, and of all people from the Magitech Freak Hunters, Carrot Core. That's nice of you, Stormy. I appreciate it. I really do. Trust me. Anywho, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some tortilla chips. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's get down to ringside for the opening contest. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest here at XPWL Queens of War is a 6-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way down the aisle from the realm of shadows, she is the inverted protege, Paper Cut. Paper Cut's pumped and ready for this match, and there's that eerie glow coming from her eyes. Paper Cut's tag team partners. First, from the realm of shadows, she is Lynn A.K.A. And this should be interesting because Lynn and Trish don't exactly get along. But at the same point, they have been getting along backstage a little bit more. But there's a lot more, there's some dark-rooted things in both of their pasts that align with each other that we're not at liberty to discuss because that's not our business. But nevertheless, tonight they are tagging up. The next tag team partner, also from the realm of shadows. She is the leader of the One. This is Trish. And again, this should prove interesting to see if Lynn and Trish can work as a team here. Again, like I said, both of them know each other quite well. Not very friendly information either, mind you. Nevertheless, tonight, they're setting aside their differences to fight alongside Paper Cut in this tag team match. And their opponents, first, from Equestria, she is the Sweetie Drop Shuriken, Banja Spy. Banja been having a little bit of a better 2020 as we've been rolling through the year so far. Banja's picked up quite a few victories, and not monumental victories to get her anywhere closer to title matches, but where it has counted, Banja has delivered. Nevertheless, Banja will be looking to get a victory here tonight, get her closer to a title match. At this point, anything. And you got to figure Banja and Lyrenolin have got a close eye on the Rats as well. Remember, Lyrenolin and Banja are technically a tag team, even if they don't enter together. Banja's tag team partner from the infected lands. She is the adrenaline junkie, Lyrenolin. Just like every town we go to, Lyrenolin is absolutely pumped up for tonight. It's the first match on the card, Hannah. You haven't missed anything yet. And Lyrenolin looks raring to go here. Her and Banja looking to get closer up the ladder in the tag division, possibly getting a title shot against the Rats. That would be a hell of an interesting concept right there. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, the final participant making her entrance through the crowd from Aperture Science and representing the Magitech Freak Hunters. This is Carrot Core. And Carrot Core on her own has actually been building a name for herself quite well too, especially with that flying double stomp and that brain buster she likes to pull out of nowhere. She has taken so many people out with that gut stomp and that brain buster that you gotta figure Carrot Core might be a breakaway star this year and actually become quite the success. The multi-chord assassin of the Magitechs, as Carrot Core has been trying to get the nickname to stick. We'll see how her track record goes, especially considering how much of a role she's been on this particular year, as Banja and Papercut get themselves ready, and here we go with the bell ringing. And Banja immediately into an armbar, and Papercut immediately counters into a hammerlock, and Banja into a headlock. Hammerlock, and Banja outsmarts Papercut in that exchange. Back to the grapple, into an armbar. Wrenching in, bringing her down to a knee, working the arm over. And Banja actually trying to out-wrestle Papercut here, and Papercut is actually struggling a little bit with Banja Spy. Banja's got her up against the ropes here. And Papercut getting really tired of the games with Banja. Banja catching Papercut with a drop kick though, caught her dead on the nose. And look at this. Banja going for an arm breaker. Oh my God. What a hammerlock. Papercut gets out of it with ease. It's not the first time she's been to that rodeo. We got a tag, and Papercut tags in Trish. Into the ropes, off the ropes, double back body drop, and Banja flies through the air like a top. And back to the corner again. Trish did, what the hell? Look at that, Trish tagging out for Lynn. Something screwed up there for a second, but it didn't matter. To 5 here, and the violence is starting to really pick up outside the ring between Banja and Banja and Lynn. And Banja really needs to watch herself being on that side of the ring. She should really focus on getting Lynn back into the ring. And we're up to 5, and what is Banja doing? Trying to drag her further away from the ring. We're up to 6 now, 7, and Banja thrown back in. And Banja tried to go for the tag, but didn't get close enough. And Hecate working the leg. Banja with a nice strike to the side of the head. And Lynn tried to go into double knees to the face, but she did not connect. And Banja again defiantly going out on the enemy side of the ring. Bond just really trying to take it to Hecate here. I think she actually sees a real challenge in Lynn. And oh, right into the side of the apron. And oh, look at that, Hecate with a nice counter. And these girls are literally all over each other. Carrot Core gets a hot tag in, and I am not sure what Lynn is doing out there. We're up to 6. And Carrot Core making the mistake of taunting, and Lynn German suplexing her off the second rope. And Carrot Core retaliates with a drop kick immediately, and a flying forearm, another heel kick. Trish gets tagged in off the hot tag. Lynn with a hot tag and actually tagged in Trish. Oh, gutbuster by Carrot Core. And oh, Trish tried for a drop kick. She was not quite in position. Just an inch or two off. Oh. Flying forearm countered into a face plant right into the ring. And, oh, double gut stomp by Carrot Core. Tried to go for a kick, counter, dragon screw. Trish with a hard kick to the chest. Picks her up, arm drag takeover. And, oh, look at that. Trish thrown over the top rope here, down onto the floor. And Hecate is not getting up on the apron here. She's watching Carrot Core. Or at least she was. Trish directing Carrot Core back into the ring here. And one can only imagine how this is going to go. Oh, Carrot Core sending Trish into enemy territory. What the hell is Carrot Core doing? Up and over the top of the suicide dive. And Trish is really trying to lay it in with Carrot Core here. Trish manages to get Carrot Core back into the ring, and an exploder suplex sends Carrot Core toppling ass over tea kettle. Trish now has got herself into position. What is she going to do here? Oh, future shock! And right in front of the tag team partners, 2. And Trish almost got the 3 there. Paper Cut making the save on Banja Spy. And look at this, Lynn Hecate being tagged in by Trish while Paper Cut provided a distraction. And Carrot Core is trying to size Paper Cut up for doing it. I gotta get used to calling it that. Whoa! Did you see that? Rachidile went for a Hurricane Rana. Not only did Lynn land on her feet, she turned around and almost took Rachidile's head off. Rolling neck snap. And oh! Lynn trying to think of what to do. She didn't come up with anything right off the bat here. And Paper Cut gets a hot tag. Lynn got in some damage, but she didn't stay in there long. What an uppercut. Tried for a clothesline. Rachidile counters it. Snap suplex. And into a float over. And immediately Paper Cut kicks out. And Paper Cut going for the Hangman's DDT already. And Rachidile, who's the fresher of the 3 combatants right now, I would believe, has just put herself into another danger zone. And Paper Cut's no worse for wear either. First of all, she's running low on energy and she's caught in the wrong corner. And Rachidile not wasting any time going after Paper Cut's arm. Clothesline attempt got countered by Rachidile. And Paper Cut is hung up in the second rope, getting strangled. Paper Cut now trying to make a crawl towards the ropes, and here comes Bonja off the tag. Grabs a hold of Paper Cut's hair, and Paper Cutter out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. 1, 2, and only a 2. Trish tried to break up the count, Rachidile knocking her down while going for the pin breakup. And Bonja and Paper Cut are not done with each other yet. Exploder suplex, and there goes Bonja flying. Trish is trying to get up on the floor. Trying to recover after the damage she took. Arm wrench, and Paper Cut catches her with a drop toe hold. Into a grapple, Bonja pushes her away. Tried to go for a super kick, and she went right into Paper Cut's hand. Hangman's DDT. And Paper Cut is not screwing around here. She wants to put this match to an end. Paper Cutter. Going for another cover here. Here comes Lynn, and here comes Rachidile. And Rachidile breaks up the count. And Lynn chasing her out, staring her down. Neck breaker. Bonja with a super kick to Paper Cut. Going for the cover here. Here comes Lynn, and here comes Rachidile. 1, oh. I think Rachidile jumped the gun and actually interrupted the count on Bonja. And Bonja tried to do a backdrop, and Lynn landed on her feet. Oh, God, again. And Bonja now trying to get Paper Cut further away from her corner to make the count. Bonja rolling her over in the center of the ring. Are we going to get a pin? 1, 2. No, Paper Cut kicked out. Bonja took way too much time. Bonja going out onto the apron and trying to coax Paper Cut awake. Springboard spear. And tags in Rachidile. Carrickworth's distracting the referee. Oh! Carrickworth had the referee distracted, and when Rachidile threw Paper Cut into the corner and chased her in, she flattened the referee. Good God. Oh, we got a spear coming. No, Rachidile messed up the landing. Rana, and Paper Cut makes a tag. And here comes Lynn Hecate. Both girls try to running attack. Boom, short arm clothesline. And Trish is yelling out to the crowd, trying to get him behind Lynn. Belly to belly suplex. And into the corner. And look at this. Lynn Hecate and Trish are working together. Look at this. from the history that I know that these two have with each other, I never thought I'd see the day where these two would actually work together like this, and they're actually doing a damn good job. Oh! Trish going for the cover here. Here comes Banja, and here comes Lynn again. Two, only two, and oh! Lynn runs Banja over with that bulldog. Oh, exploder suplex, but oh, look at that! The referee distracted by Lynn still being in the ring. Trying to go for a cover here. One, two. Oh, a reversal. One, two. Oh, Trish almost got the three on that exchange. Nice counter of that. A nice counter of that Hurricane Rana pin into a sunset flip position. It's unfortunate that she couldn't hold it for the three, though. Uh-oh, Trish might be in trouble here, though. Rachidile on her feet, cross-body, and look at her just lay into Trish here. The Junkie Barrage. And Rachidile pulling Trish to the sand. Oh, no. Triple powerbomb coming up. Rachidile making the call. Trish is going to get sent right through the ring here. Karen Core and Banja helping Rachidile deliver. Here comes Paper Cut, and here comes Banja. Banja interrupting her. 2, 3, and no luck there. Lynn a bit hesitant to get into the ring there. She thought Paper Cut had it, but Paper Cut got cut off. No luck there. Trish and Lynn did a damn good job out there working as a team, but unfortunately at this point, Paper Cut tried to make the save. When Lynn saw that Paper Cut couldn't do it, she tried to get in, but she didn't make it fast enough. Here is your winners, Banja Spy, Rachidile, and Karen Core. Good effort, though, put on by the girls on the opposite team. They really did a damn good job out there. Yeah, I'll call security and get them out of here. The next match on the card, somehow, I don't know how these two ended up on Queens of War, but apparently we're having this. Steam Division Superstars having themselves a match on Queens of War, and I really do not understand why. These two aren't on the Queens of War roster, but somehow they made it into the building. I guess they needed the work because they haven't been used on XPWL programming lately. Let me put it this way, ladies and gentlemen. Our management manages all three shows, but this show is particularly set for the women. These two actually ended up coming to management for, particularly one of the ones that was responsible for this particular show and practically begged to get on the card because they haven't been used on Wednesday Night Whirlwind or SlamMasters in a good number of weeks. They need the work. Nevertheless, we're having an impromptu male match on the Queens of War card. I will have to fire the people that set this thing up. Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is a special attraction match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Bombay, India. He is Abu Malik Aku. Might as well let them be on the card. They already made it this far. technically a waste of It's technically a waste of footage there, Blue. Besides, it doesn't matter. Like I said, they were begging for work. Might as well let them perform. See you later, Ryu. That is a good point. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. We're not doing this tonight. I don't know how you guys made it back onto the card, but you shouldn't have been here at all. So, guys, do yourselves a favor. Pick up your crap and get out. Now, here's something a little bit more our style here on Queens of War. We have Fluttershout taking on Flint of the Flock. The Queen of Scream versus one of the founding Flock members. This is going to be insane. Don't worry, Hannah will pay him for showing up at least. Ladies and gentlemen, that following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way down to the ring from Equestria. She is one of the members of the Elements of Insanity. This is the Queen of Scream, Fluttershout. Fluttershout seems to be in a really good mood tonight. She said that she and Rare Fruit were doing something earlier in the day, and that we'll just have to see what she's talking about later on. That's right, Fluttershout will be present at the CAW pay-per-view Live to Fight coming up this weekend. And she will be facing the Dragon Lady for the CAW Women's Championship. That's true too. YWL also has Fluttershout pretty solidly booked. You know what? She's booked pretty solid for wrestling. I gotta say, she's actually done pretty well for herself. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent from Dark Side. She's one of the founding members of the Flock. This is Flint! had the chance to talk to Fluttershout actually over the weekend. I asked her basically what was her aspirations for 2020. What can we expect out of her? And she told me that she recalled something that Rachidile had said earlier in the year, that sometime this year he was going to try to be a Triple Crown world champion, and that what he meant by that was to win the XPWL World, YWL World, and CAW World Championships all together. Now, that being said, from the sounds of it, it sounds like Fluttershout wants to follow that dream as well, because she wants to become XPWL Women's Champion while also holding the YWL World Women's Championship title, and the CAW Women's Championship. And you know what, considering just how well she's done for herself, especially near the end of 2019, I'd think that she could do it. Then again, she's got tough opponents, and Flint is no pushover either, especially considering, especially body-wise, she, especially power-wise, kind of outshines Fluttershout here. But Fluttershout is a fighter, and she goes right into the ropes. And Flint strangling her. And yeah, Fluttershout rolls out to the floor while Flint takes a breather, and there she goes after her. And here we go on the floor with these two. And I'll give Fluttershout this. She may not be the strongest, but she's brave enough to go after the toughest. And the thing is that Fluttershout is actually in the women's division, but she's taking on Flint, who's closing in on the Shooting Star Championship. We were checking some of the listings, and she's getting very close, if not next in line. We'll have to double check on that one, but I'm pretty sure it's either her and Midnight or her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her and Midnight that are closing in on the Shooting Star Championship, but I can't remember which one's ahead of the other. Fluttershout hammering Flint, and an enziguri to the face. That's what it means to be a Triple Crown, Lee. Kick to the gut, and Fluttershout taking Flint over the top rope. What a show of strength there from her. Measuring Flint, waiting for her to get up. Off the top with an elbow, and catches Flint on the top of the head. Oh! Flint with a hard shot to the stomach, throwing Fluttershout back into the ring. And measuring Fluttershout, getting her back to her feet. Oh, chop! And oh, Flint with a knee drop off the top rope. Another hard knee drop, this time not from the top rope. Fluttershout with an arm drag takeover. Stomp on the back of the head, and what is Fluttershout doing here? Trying to go for an arm breaker of her own, and she's got Flint caught near the center of the ring. Flint breaks the hold as soon as she can. Look at this. These two are really going at it. What a chop. And Fluttershout with an Irish whip. And what the hell is this? Flint getting out of the ring. And Flint is actually thinking about throwing out the match. And look at this. Fluttershout. Oh! A distraction. Using a distraction of getting frustrated and trying to walk out of the match. Flint using psychology here. I mean, everybody knows Flint's got a bit of a temper on her, but, you know, throwing the match, that's different. Spine buster, and Fluttershout was waiting for that. Flint tried to fake that she was walking out of the match. Fluttershout went after her, and that played right into her plan. Fluttershout now with a pin. After the 1, 2, Fluttershout sit out power bomb, no luck there. Flint also hitting that spine buster earlier, but she was playing possum. Fluttershout trying to get herself going again. And spins through, nice kick to the head. And Flint backs up to the turnbuckle. No luck there. And Flint again up, sidewalk slam. And again, while Fluttershout has been doing a lot of physical damage with her fists and all of her other moves, Flint has just been trying to endure. Again, Flint can actually hit her a lot can hit Fluttershout a lot harder than Fluttershout can hit her. Fluttershout picks up Flint, and oh boy, I think she's about to send Flint a receipt. Coast to coast, and I think Fluttershout might have come down awkwardly on her back there, the way she's reacting. Better hope she ices that down after this match. 1, 2, 3, and Fluttershout picks up the victory here. You know what, Cole? I absolutely love that. Well, that's what we're gonna call it. Fluttershout's variation of the Fluttershout's variation of the coast to coast. We're going to call it the Screaming Missile. We've got the green missile from Luigi. Now we've got the Screaming Missile from Fluttershout. Yeah, Fluttershout did kind of land awkwardly there, the way she's clutching at her back. Thankfully, she knew to end the match as soon as she could. Here is your winner, Fluttershout! Fluttershout doing really good in that match, and here is another match that's going to be interesting. Hanako Farrell one-on-one for the very first time against the new XPWL Women's Champion, Twyla Meta. Here we go. I gotta commend Hanako for her use of her entrance. She's actually stretching out her arms and legs doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way down the ring from Burnaby, British Columbia, wait a minute, Mobius. I'm very sorry. From Mobius, this is the Flying Puma, Hanako Farrell. Sorry about that, Hannah. I wanted to actually let you know over stream that, well, something arrived in the mail for me from you today, and that's probably where I fucked up. Nevertheless, I thought you'd appreciate hearing about that here. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for what you sent me. It is adorable. Nevertheless, Hanako is actually getting set to take on the reality warping She-Devil. One has got a Wonder. Both of them have a pretty decent amount of experience in this already. Hanako has never actually held the women's championship. She's held the women's tag team championship. But again, everybody's been wondering, is there a chance that Hanako will see the women's championship be around her waist this year? One can only wonder. I gotta tell you, this is going to be an interesting contest to say the least. Again, I believe this is the first one-on-one encounter these two have ever had with each other. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent from the realm of shadows. She is the reality warping She-Devil and the current reigning XPWL Women's Champion, Twylamena! Thank you for clarifying that, Shad. However, I believe these encounters were at two separate times in these two's careers so far, if I remember correctly. Nevertheless, this should be an interesting match, to say the least. Both of these two have their own style to it. And by the looks of it, we're starting with grappling, and Twylamena forcing Hannah back to the corner. Sporting a really sinister-looking smile on her face, and Hannah a little apprehensive about getting out of the corner. And look at this, pushing Twylamena right back. Snarling like a wildcat. These two are not intimidated by each other. And look at this, Twylamena again pushing Hanako back into the corner. These two are not, sucker punch by Twylamena, and you can hear her laughing. You left yourself open. I heard that one. And these two trying to out-wrestle each other now. Twyla Meta with a firm grip with the hammerlock and takes Hannah off her feet. You can see the frustration. Hannah getting right back up and hammering Twyla Meta in the nose with a few forearms. And now Twyla Meta with a hard shot to the back. Ow. And a crucifix by Hanako. Grabbing her by the legs, dragging her back toward the center of the ring. What is Hannah thinking? Oh, stomping on the arm and going up to the top rope now. What is she up to? Off the top, missed the elbow drop. And Twyla Meta going for the leg here, and oh, look at that, toe hold. And she's wrenching on that leg, using her foot for leverage to keep Hannah from using her other leg to get her out of that situation. And yeah, Twyla Meta's working a strategy here. She's going after the Flying Puma's legs. If she goes after those powerful kicking legs of hers, she can't launch for the Flying Puma dropkick, and if she can't launch for the Flying Puma dropkick, she won't be able to hit it. And that's one of Hanako's trump cards. She takes those legs out, and Twyla Meta might actually have this match won. Only one. Twyla Meta going for a nice Northern Light suplex. And oh, look at that. That was an eerie little thing with her posing like that, screaming out towards the crowd, let's paint the town red. I don't think Hanako wants to do that. Oh, there's a leg drop. Nice elbow drop to the chest. Not sure what Hanako's up to here. Watching and waiting. Twyla Meta sitting there, just staring off into space. Arm drag takeover. Off the ropes here. Underneath. And oh, kick to the face. And Hannah went down hard. And oh, gut buster by Twyla Meta. And oh, look at that. Going for a chokehold. Chokehold in front of the referee. Again, not saying Twyla Meta's 100% clean. She follows the rules more so than the next person, but she does tend to have a few things that bend outside the rules every once in a while. What competitor here doesn't? Oh! Dropping Russian leg sweep. And Twyla Meta trying to get her equilibrium back. Hannah will give her a hand, throw her back in the ring. Getting Twyla Meta back to her feet, hard clothesline. Another one. And, oh, hard heel kick. Ace cutter, perfect picture point. Don't know what Hannah was planning there, but it backfired. Twyla Meta tried to go for a clothesline. A back elbow stopped her dead in her tracks. Neck breaker. Hannah hits the neck breaker. Oh, what an uppercut. And Twyla Meta, oh! Catches Hanako by the throat in that choke. That death grip hold with those clawed hands. Is Hannah gonna tap out? No. Twyla Meta broke the hold. Oh, look at that. I don't know if that's sportsmanship or no, she just wants to do something else. Giant swing coming up. And round Hanako goes. And down. Right in the center of the ring. Twyla Meta might have this match won. Wait a minute, what is she doing? She's not going for the cover. Hard clothesline. Atomic drop, leg drop, roll through into it, drop kick. And Hanako was watching and waiting for it. Taking Twyla Meta over here. What is she doing here? Up to the top. Moonsault. Flying Puma style. 1, 2. The flying moonsault was not able to pull it off. Oh no, not again. Twyla Meta again with that grip on the throat. With that clawed hand. If anything, it's got to be the most intimidating thing you'll see, because the look she gives you and the grip she has on your throat. I can only imagine how scared some of these people or some of these girls get when Twyla Meta gets them in that hold. And Hannah is trying her best. She actually fought out of it this time. Trying to lift her up, and again, Twyla Meta with a shot to the gut. And trying to grapple, and Hannah pushes her off. Tried to go for a slam, no luck there. Nice counter. Twyla Meta sets up, gut buster. What the hell? Setting herself up. And Hannah down to a knee, and whoa! Twyla Meta tried to go for a knee strike. Hannah saw her coming and caught her. Ace cutter! And Hannah, I don't know what she's planning here. I think she was planning on going for the cover, but realized she was too close to the ropes, and Twyla Meta is still alive. Oh. And Hannah's going to try again with one of her other moves. Snap DDT, here we go. Oh. There's only 2 women in the XPWL that can hit the snap DDT with picture-perfect precision, and one of them is Hanako. The other one being Flitter, and Hannah is actually questioning the ref's decision here. Oh. Twyla Meta with a spinning wheel kick out of nowhere. Smashing Hanako's hand. Getting her set up. And oh god, the claw slash! And Twyla Meta might have just finished this match. Claw slash to Hanako's head. 1, 2. No, Hannah kicked out, and look, even Twyla Meta's questioning the ref. I just heard her scream at the top of her lungs, "What the f*** are you talking about?" Trying to set Hannah up again. Gets her set. Flapjack. Oh, Twyla Meta's going to try that knee shot again. Just by the way she's posing. Hannah down into position. Here she comes, and there's that knee strike. And the look on Twyla Meta's face said it all. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and the women's champion picks up the win. What a shot. Twyla Meta took Hanako to the limit, and Hanako did not go down without a fight. In fact, she went down swinging. I mean, I'm giving Hannah credit where credit's due. That knee strike looked really wicked across her head. I'm hoping she's okay. Here is your winner, Twyla Meta! Twyla Meta's been doing a great job ever since she won the Women's Championship. Now this one's an interesting one. Tempest Shadow came bursting into management's office earlier in the day and demanded that she be able to showcase just how good she really is. She didn't want a tag team partner. She demanded to be in a handicap match with the tag team champions tonight. She wants to send a message to Jeedra the Storm. Tempest has been told she's been placed into the women's hardcore division. She has refused. She says it isn't good enough. She wants Jeedra's shooting star title, and she will pound the Rats into putty to get what she wants. I don't think Jeter really is going to care about the Rats, but Tempest single-handedly beating them in a handicap match, that might turn Jeter's head. I'm aware of that, Cole, but for some reason it seems that Tempest is not taking no for an answer. But she's done everything but climb the ranks in the Shooting Star division. She's actually been rising up the ranks of the Women's Hardcore division, but she doesn't want the Women's Hardcore title. She's demanding a shot against Jeter. But it's two different divisions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a handicap 1-on-2 match. Introducing first, from Equestria, she's the former right hand of the Storm King. This is Tempest Shadow. I cannot believe that this is going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponents from Inkopolis Square and Equestria, respectively. They are Cynical Flitter and La Livy the Octoling, the reigning XPWL Women's Tag Team Champions, the Rats! I think the Rats are taking this a little bit more lightly than they should. Because remember, in this handicap match, still standard tag rules apply to the other team. Then again, that's not going to stop the two of them from interrupting the counts almost constantly. Oh, and immediately, Tempest is going into destruction mode as she grabs a hold of Livy and is starting to drag her around the ring. And oh, what a shot to the side of the Octoling's head. And Livy not taking that line down, getting right back up and going after her. And an arm breaker, or some kind of arm lock. No luck. Tempest drops her. And Livy's going to the top rope. I don't know why. Oh, knee drop and no knee pad, so Livy hit hard. Oh my God, Tempest grabbing Livy and, oh, deadlift power bomb. Oh no, not again. Oh my God. Tempest is not screwing around here, grabbing Livy and just pounding her and just smashing her, pulverizing her like a damn forklift truck. Forearm shot to the head. And Livy trying to get some offense here, but Tempest a little too strong. And Livy probably could use a tag, or at least something at this point just to get herself a little bit of a rest. But she's not done yet. She's pissed off now. And oh, what a kick, catching Tempest in the head. And into the corner. And Livy and Flitter are already using their 2-on-1 advantage to their advantage. Flitter going for the cover here. One, and only a one. Are you kidding? Oh, Tempest right back up, and Flitter runs her over with a knee lift. Jawbreaker. Tempest picks up Flitter. Samoan drop. And Tempest is just pounding the hell out of Flitter right now. And oh no, not that submission again. Flitter using her wiles, breaking out with her. She has incredible tenacity to get herself out of situations. Got ourselves a tag, double team move on the way. Oh, atomic drop into a hard boot to the face. 1, 2, and Tempest again kicks out strong. Livy grabbing a hold of Tempest by the ears and lifting her off the canvas. Shot to the head. And Tempest taking Livy to the corner, and oh, shoulders first. Oh God, here we go. Oh no, maybe not. Livy gets out of it. Tempest with an Irish whip, trying to run Livy over, no luck there. Livy does the same, throw her into the corner, and there's the boot again. Livy using that boot to her advantage. And almost ran over the referee, and there we go. Livy jumping out of the ring again for a second to catch her breath. What in the hell is Tempest doing? Tornado DDT out of the corner. Oh no, now she's got Livy in that submission, and look at the torque. Livy breaking it immediately, trying to get out of it. Throws Tempest into the corner, and we're getting a coast to coast. I could already tell by the way she was trying to set Tempest up that we were going to see this again. And Livy from one side of the ring to the other. Look at how small she is. It's amazing she can jump that far, and holy crap. Livy trying to get the crowd on her side. Tempest really took that shot to the head. 1, 2, and again a strong kick out at 2. And Livy trying to build up some steam here. Trying to pick up Tempest. There's an elbow to the gut. And uh-oh. Oh! Gut wrench suplex by Tempest, and Tempest is watching Livy. Oh no, she's going for that leg submission, and look at that! Whoa, Livy immediately caught it and broke the hold. Smart thinking on Livy's part. She actually foresaw that submission coming and actually got herself out before anything bad could happen. And, oh wow, look at that. Livy showing some great strength there with an arm lock and lifting Tempest off the ground by that arm. Oh, boot to the chest by Tempest. And Tempest getting on top of Livy and just pounding her. And Livy still trying. Oh, look at this. Picks her up. Powerbomb. And Livy's going for a giant swing, and she's got Tempest up. And look at him go. Tempest is going to be sick. Livy going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Rats win this handicap match. So Tempest, no offense, you might have had Jeter watching, but that might have backfired. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winners, the Rats! Ladies and gentlemen, our next match coming up. Brianni Del Rey and Midnight Sparkle. Excuse me for the crunching. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring from the white shores of Costa Rica, this is Brianni Del Rey. Brianni waiting for that opportunity to rise higher. She had a hell of a rookie year in the Steam division, bulldozing most of the competition and making it to the main roster before suffering her first major one-on-one loss. Since then, her record's been has been a little bit spotty, but on the plus side, she's actually been she's actually kind of been a pioneer for the women in the back. She's actually been helping train some of the other women backstage. helping them out with submission holds and doing particular moves. Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, representing the Academic Mayhem from Equestria, this is Midnight Sparkle! Here we go, these two. Well, Brianni looks like she might not be taking this as serious as she should. Midnight is actually a hell of a wrestler out there. Brianni's no slouch either, but she shouldn't underestimate Midnight. And oh wow, Brianni immediately taking Midnight over the top rope. These two are going to brawl around outside the ring already by the looks of it. I'm not going to deny nor confirm that, Shad. But you're right. Damn it! We're up to 6. Midnight, you got to get Brianni back in the ring. Brianni's got to do the same thing. Do either of you really want to take a count-out win? I didn't think so. Midnight throwing Brianni back into the ring. Hair pull. Brianni didn't really need to do that one. And oh, Midnight pays her back in full by arm-wrenching her and slamming her into the canvas face first. That'll teach her to pull on Midnight's hair. Oh, went for a spear in the corner. Brianni caught her and dropped her in a DDT. Off the ropes here, and oh, what a what a drop kick by Brianni. Brianni went and setting her up. Off the top, missed the leg drop. Midnight went for a running boot, but she did not hit. No. I mean, it's no secret that I've been watching the Academic Mayhem, especially before Paper Cut came into the mix. I do favor them because they're a hell of a tag team. They have a lot of fighting spirit. And ironically enough, Twilameta and Midnight have taught each other so much. I mean, Twilameta's taught Midnight to have a little bit more of a, well, give herself a little bit more credit and let her be a little bit more aggressive in matches and not worry as much about what she's doing in there. And at the same time, Midnight's helped Twilameta learn the value of humility. And oh! Similar to the claw slash, I believe Midnight was thinking about calling that the bookmark. And oh God, that's curling up with a good book. A submission hold that her and Twilameta came up with. And Brianni trying to get out of it as soon as possible. I'm honestly thinking about it, but that would mean I'd have to drop my commentary position, Shad, so you see the dilemma I'm kind of in. Yes, exactly. Cole hit the nail right on the head. It's a little bit harder for me to be a manager and be impartial when they're in the ring if I got to be on commentating, you know what I mean? Because I obviously want the Mayhem to win, but at the same time, I like the spirit of competition, and I don't want the other competitors in the women's division to feel that that just because the Mayhem happen to be my personal favorite team, that I'm interested in just playing favorites just because they are in the ring with them. I like the spirit of competition, and I don't think the Mayhem would appreciate it if I basically sung their praise literally every single match while also being their manager. I mean, it would be kind of pompous. But on the off chance that I ever decide to leave my announce position, you bet I'd manage the Academic Mayhem, and I'd be managing them straight to the women's tag team titles and the other singles titles, that's for sure. However, right now, I've got a job to do as the lead commentator here, and I intend to do my job to the very end. And Midnight and Brianni again resorting to staying on the floor up until the 6 count. Midnight and Brianni throwing everything at each other here. Coleman raises another good point. And Brianni picks up the win here. But it looks like Brianni might have had some damage done there. That curl up with a good book finisher that Twyla Meta and Midnight came up with is pretty devastating because it catches people off guard. You're pulling on their arm, and then all of a sudden you roll over so that they're the ones on top of you, but you're practically strangling them. Midnight did a really great job out there, but Brianni just keeping herself just one step ahead. Here is your winner, Brianni Del Rey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the show, and we have a special attraction main event. And by the looks of it, I think someone went through a bit of a wardrobe change, as by the looks of it, the Magitech Freak Hunters are bringing Stardust Glamour and Lightning Dustbine out tonight, and they will be facing the team of Rodagio Dasum and Rarefruit. Here we go down to ringside for this last match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of XPWL Queens of War, and it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Currently on her way to the ring, representing the Bloody Symphony. She is the leader of the Bloody Symphony. This is from Equestria, Rachidile. And Rachidile really happy to be competing tonight, finding out not too long ago that both Pyria and Sonica have actually been, well, out of the Symphony, Rachidile is the only one that right now is not suffering from a minor injury, which is the reason why she's in tonight's main event. This was originally going to be the Magitex against the Symphony, but both Pyria and Sonica are out with injuries. So Rachidile had to look for a partner, and we reduced it to a normal tag team match. Oh, you know she's calling to you with that entrance every time, Shad. Don't be so modest. You know Daji cares. Here we go, and oh, look at that. Her tag team partner from Equestria and representing the elements of insanity. She is the kleptomaniacal Rare Fruit. Now that is an interesting attire. Taking off the hat, throwing it aside, and oh yeah, like I said, that's certainly a lot different than what we're used to. Not a smidge of white on her. And her opponent, their opponents from Aperture Science. They are Lightning Dustbind and Stardust Glamour. And they are the Magitech Freak Hunters. The Magitechs look pretty overconfident in this match. Of course, Stardust causing some major damage to the eyes of Rainbind, or at least some temporary damage to Rainbind's eyes. And Stardust isn't exactly feeling all that great either. Stardust has some pretty decent amount of head damage there. However, a tag team match isn't going to kill her because there's a chance that Dustbind will probably be in the match longer than Stardust is. And Stardust trying to out-wrestle Rachidile, who pushes her back to the ropes, launches her off, and catches her in the gut with a knee. Rachidile going for a suplex here, at least I think so. Front suplex, dropping Stardust directly on her chest. The ropes, Stardust grabs her into a grapple, and Rachidile pushes her off and sends her flying over the top. And Rachidile has gone out to enemy territory. If I didn't know better, I'd say Rare Fruit's attire kind of reminds me of that KDA music video that was released not too long ago by Red Ace of Spades. Look for that on YouTube. You'll know what I'm talking about. Because Rainbind, one of her outfits is inspired by that very same music video. I'm wondering if maybe Rare Fruit asked her for some help with inspiration. We're up to 6. And these two are fighting over trying to get back in the ring. And they're up against the apron. And Flint is blocking the way back in. We're up to 9, girls. Gonna have to do some divine intervention here. Thank you. Stardust finally getting Rachidile back into the ring. And oh God, a leg lock, and look at that. Stardust taking full advantage, trying to hyperextend that knee. And oh, Rachidile went low, and that was a bad idea. Suplex, vertical suplex, and Stardust with a lot of power behind that. Look at Rare Fruit. She wants in this. Gets in, flying clothesline, wasn't expecting that. Cross body. And Rare Fruit is actually coming in here ready to go. Up, oh, front suplex, that stopped her. And here comes Dustbine in off the tag. And Rare Fruit runs her over. Tried to go for a crossbody, Dustbine cut her off. Oh, kick to the back. And Rare Fruit, oh, tried to go for a double leg pickup. And Dustbine grabbed her head and dropped her into a DDT. And, oh, Dustbine, you better believe she's probably wanting to do some damage to Rare Fruit. Her and Stardust, especially after what Rainbine did to Stardust. And Dustbine is not relenting at all, and neither is Rare Fruit. Nice Hurricane Rana. And Fruity, double knee strike, back handspring, another double knee strike. And Dustbine, oh, sliding into a German suplex. And grabbing Rare Fruit by the hair into a reverse DDT. Dustbine has got something planned here, trying to measure Rare Fruit here. And Rare Fruit turned around, and look at this, taunting Dustbine. Dustbine grabbing a hold of her, picks her up, sit out powerbomb. 1 and only a 1. Fruity managing to kick out immediately. Double leg pickup. And Rare Fruit not allowing Dustbine to get to her corner either. Oh, Irish whip. And the Magitex are going to pick on Rare Fruit right here, right now. They are stomping the hell out of Fruity here. Irish whip, counter right into that drop kick. Rare Fruit is finding herself in trouble here. 1, 2, and Rare Fruit kicks out at 2. Dustbine throwing Rachidile over the top rope. Knee lift. Another knee strike attempt. Rare Fruit actually countered it. And Rare Fruit, oh, clothesline over the top goes Stardust. And what the hell is Fruity doing? Off the ropes and over the top. I've never seen Rare Fruit decide to do anything high risk like that. It's been a long time since she's done anything high risk like that. And look at this, deliberately taunting. Stardust tried to get to her corner, no luck. She got there, but Dustbine wasn't paying attention. Oh God, caught. Power slam. 1, 2, and Rare Fruit again kicks out. But she's got to be running low on gas. Oh, stomp to the face. And choking Rare Fruit. Actually a little surprised there. Stardust looked like she was going to go grabbing for those chains that are on Rare Fruit's neck. Uh-oh, going for it. Underhook, and up. Implant buster, and Rare Fruit drilled into the canvas face first. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and the Magitex pick up the win. Unfortunately for Rare Fruit, who debuted that new look, it wasn't good enough. Rare Fruit got caught in their corner, and that's when the Magitex picked her apart. You also got to take in mind teaming inexperience. Rare Fruit and Radagio have not teamed at all, whereas Stardust and Dustbind have not only been teaming for a while, they've also captured tag team gold together, if I'm not mistaken. If not, both of them I know have acquired singles gold on multiple occasions. Rare Fruit gave it her all, including a suicide dive, which might have been a problem. I mean, not gonna lie, Rare Fruit gave it her all in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winners. Lightning Dustbind and Stardust Glamour. The Magitech Freak Hunters. And those two really cleaned Rare Fruit's clock here. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the broadcast. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and we will see you on Wednesday night for XPWL Wednesday Night Whirlwind. For all of us here at XPWL, I am your lead commentator, Mark Wondersham, wishing you a good night, and we will see you again very soon.